show you too. So first I wake up in the morning, I wake up, I get out of bed, you know. Then I go to the lunchroom and I eat a turkey sandwich with a glass of milk and some french fries.
Ooh, I love french fries.
And then my mom makes me pancakes for breakfast, and
What?
I
I love that pancake.
I have maple syrup and some butter, you know.
Like usual.
And then after breakfast, I go right to gym. I go to phys ed, my favorite special, and I play basketball. My friends are there. And then right after special, I go on the school bus and I go right home to my house and I do some of my homework. And
You go to school.
no, I go home from school.
Oh.
So that's my day. It's a little similar to yours, right? You go to lunch and then you go to breakfast.
What about some off days?
Well, that was my school day. Did that make any sense?
No.
No. Why didn't it make sense? Tommy?
Because you did half of it wrong.
I did half of it wrong. It was kind of out of order, right? I don't go to lunch and then go to breakfast. I eat breakfast before school, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these and we're gonna put them in order. And each of these is an event. And an event
It's
is
something like that you do.
yes. An event is something that you do. So like so an event is part of a story. You know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my events and we're gonna sequence them. We're gonna retell my story in the correct order. So first I wake up, right? And
No,
then
we'll say breakfast.
do you wake up and get out of bed or eat breakfast first?
I wake up and get
Right.
breakfast.
So then
Yeah.
do I go to gym first or do I go to eat breakfast first?
Breakfast.
Breakfast, right. Then I go to breakfast. And then do you guys have lunch first or special first?
Special.
Special. Right. And then
Lunch.
which one do I do?
Lunch.
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 And
And then you go to school.
and then I go home from school.
No, we can do that.
So then
Do you do math?
well, there's more stuff in between. There's more events, but we're just taking these 5 events and we're gonna sequence these. So then, when we sequence a story, there's special words we use, and I have the words right here. And these words are called sequencing words. And they're very important when you're retelling a story. You need to use those words. So, first, where do you think I'm going to put first? Under or on top of what picture? Chloe?
When you wake up.
And I wake up in the morning. I don't know how to tape.
No, I
No?
do. I stay on my iPad when I go to breakfast.
So first, I wake up. Get some more tape.
That's what
So,
I'm not working today.
my next picture is me eating breakfast. Do I say last I eat breakfast?
Yes.
No. What might be a good word I could put there, Megan? Just if you. That would be a good word. I don't have the word second. I have next or then. And it could be either word because it could be first I wake up, then I eat breakfast, or it could be first I wake up, next I eat breakfast. So
Next.
you want to do next? Okay. So, Joe, you said a word that was pretty good. You said after. So mine says after that. Kind of the same thing. So after that, what do I do? I go to my special. What's my special, Maya? Gym.
Yeah, that's my favorite special.
Mine's
Then you say then all.
You just said the word then. And look what word I was going to use. Then. Then I eat lunch.
Last, you go back home.
And last,
And then you go home. You go back home.
I go back home. So now that we put all our sequencing words with my pictures, I'm going to tell my story in the correct order. So I'm going to retell it to you guys. So First, I wake up in the morning, I get out of bed. Next, my mom makes me pancakes with syrup and
Not
butter.
every day, though.
She makes them every day. I know.
Yeah.
After that, I go to special. I went to gym today. And then I went to lunch and I had my french fries and my milk. And lastly, I went home on the bus and I went home for the day and did my homework.
I like on my breakfast, I had pancakes also.
Oh, you had pancakes also?
Me too.
So,
But I didn't want the milk because I didn't know it was I had milk.
so I want to put some of those important words that we learned on the board. So, what was an important word we learned? Chloe?
After that.
After that, yes, and that's a sequence word. So I'm going to write sequence. Well, I'm going to write sequence, and does anyone remember what I said sequence was? Jake? It's when I took all these events and I put them in
Order.
order. So I'm going to write pudding. Pudding, Tommy, I heard you saying it, events. In does anyone remember another word we learned? Chloe? First? So that's I'm gonna write sequence words and then I'm gonna list them. Well, you know, we have them here. So we're gonna leave those as the sequence words. What about events? That's great. So does anyone remember what an event is? What is it, Jess? Yeah, it's that's good.
Activities at school.
So for this story, my events were activities at school, but events are the parts of the story that we put in order. So now that we sequenced my story, we put these events in chronological order. So Jake, what did we just do? We put the events in
Order.
chronological order, which is a fancy word of saying we
Order?
yeah, basically a fancy way of saying we retold the story. So the chronological order is when you put all your events in the correct order. So now what I want you guys to do is, Megan, I want you guys to tell your morning or tell your day to your partner. So I want you to turn and talk, and you're going to discuss your day using your sequencing words. So first, next, after that, then last.
Everybody raise your hand.
So, well, yours might be different than Chloe, so let's hear it. So what do you do first, John? After that. Go to school. And last. What about you, Chloe?
But you're getting each one.
Oh. And then between that. So.
First, I wake up, then go, then I get on my iPad, my minutes. Then I go to breakfast. Actually, I do.
Ooh. And then what do you do?
I once I see what I had. But sometimes I
So you take the bus and you're off. Oh, you're a walker. And
And
then.
then I play on my iPad again.